Now from the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. It's Twins baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The first baseman, number 44. Anthony
in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Nick Castellanos now head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 0 for 5. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fouled off. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Hayward, still going back. Goodbye home run. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco.
Second, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Zero.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I love stubborn pitchers. I love the fact that this guy keeps going to the well, but that's a dangerous location to keep missing in.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. No outs, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this ball's right past him at first base. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. A ball with no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Look out, 1-1.
Polanco, the runner at third with no outs. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The left fielder, Eddie.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in now, Miguel Sano. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I got to count 2-2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One and one to Schwarber.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
That is good.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
I'm out.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Fastball well outside. This is pulled into right. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, C.J. Cron. Here's the pitch.
Leading off for the Twins.
And he fouls this one off.
C.J. Cron.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Oh, had a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The second baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Lifted in the air to center. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Ian Happ, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now. To 2-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting none.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's 1 for 5. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 out, nobody on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. base hit into right center. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. The next twin up, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber racing back. Goodbye, home run. Back to the top of the order now. And he'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1 the count now. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line towards center field. Hayward is there. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Chris.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Buxton going back, and they take the lead. It's gone. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Sano is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here. Here's Miguel Sano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Rizzo has a play. 1 down. Ready for another chance. C.J. Cron. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Cron makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Jason Castro. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Castellanos ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. So a man at third here with
Second baseman,
first pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Pitch popped up. Baez is there. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. has to put the ball in play.
Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now a ball and a strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. On a line, that's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He stays alive, still 2-2. Rizzo at second with 2 down. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Schwarber looking up. And that baby's gone. Now batting. So a new pitcher coming on now. We'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Brandon Morrow.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Trevor May takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 65.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
May.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a great inning here as he gets. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. No hits to this point.
The third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
0-1, here it comes. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Castro, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
He's safe.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castellanos ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Line towards center field. Hayward will get there, and he puts. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding forward now is the DH, Ian Happ. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman, number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch. Now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Shortstop, Jorge.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Here it comes on 0-2. Struck him out. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground at first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll start us off in the 8th.
6, Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball is a big part of this one here.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the year.
2 out, nobody on.
Your
Sergio
attention,
Romo
please.
enters the ball game
Now
out of the
pitching
pen,
for the
looking for
Twins.
the final out here in the
Number
top of
54.
inning number 8.
Sergio.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Romo has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Again, a 1-2. And he struck out again. Standing in, Miguel Sano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out
The
once.
third baseman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
No.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. One 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously
hit high and deep out there to left center field. It's out of here. Into the box. Now, Craig Kimbrell is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Number 24.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Kimbrell.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Jason Castro. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
So we got him swinging. Jason Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Contreras calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
0-1 count and the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Popped him up. Scope over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Ian Happ. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Pineda. The save to Sergio Romo. The loss goes to Yu Darvish. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.